Hi, boomers. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not doing a live or anything. I'm just thinking. And I saw a few posts on my channel, in the community, on videos, things like that. And what came to me is this image you're looking at now. And I kept trying to think, what is a good caption for this? What is this figurine going through? What is driving the twisted but confident element? There's something about this sculpture. I don't know what it is, but I thought maybe it's time to read something. And this is straight off of Google. I'm not going to pretend that I wrote it or I created it or anything. This is for whomever needs to hear it. What I'm about to say is really about mental illness of a spouse and how to know when to leave. I'll repeat that. When to leave your spouse. I told a very new but dear friend to me as recently as yesterday that my mom always said, nobody has to tell you when to leave your spouse. You'll know. So the question to be asked is, do you know? And I can't decide that for you. So I'll read this to you. You might need to consider leaving a spouse with a mental illness if their condition is severely impacting your own well-being. Safety is compromised due to abusive behavior. They refuse treatment despite understanding the need for it, and all other avenues of support have been exhausted. Prioritizing your own mental health and safety above all else. However, it's crucial to seek professional advice. Again, crucial to seek professional advice before making such a significant decision. And I read that so poorly. Let me start again, because I think it's important to really absorb the overview of this. You might need to consider leaving a spouse with a mental illness if their condition is severely impacting your own well-being, number one. Number two, safety is compromised due to abusive behavior. And not just for you, if you have children, consider those dependents as well. Number three, they refuse treatment despite understanding the need for it. Number four, and all other avenues of support have been exhausted. Prioritizing your own mental health and safety above all else. However, number five, it's crucial to seek professional advice before making such a significant decision. Key factors to consider before leaving a spouse with mental illness. Severe impact on your life. If the spouse's mental illness significantly disrupts your daily life, work, relationships with others, and overall happiness, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Another key factor is physical or emotional abuse. If you're experiencing any form of physical or emotional abuse due to their mental illness, leaving is crucial for your safety. Lack of treatment engagement. If your spouse refuses to seek professional help or activity, I apologize. I'll start again. If your spouse refuses to seek professional help or actively participate in treatment despite having access to it, it may be a sign that leaving is necessary. Unrealistic expectations. Don't expect to fix your spouse's mental illness. Their recovery is their responsibility, and you cannot be solely responsible for managing their condition. Exhaustion and burnout. If you're feeling constantly drained and overwhelmed by trying to care for your spouse's mental health needs, it may be time to prioritize your own well-being. Finally, there are important steps to take before leaving. One is to seek professional guidance. Consult a therapist or counselor to discuss your situation and get support in navigating this challenging decision. Another step is to encourage treatment. Before you make a decision, strongly encourage your spouse to seek professional help and explore treatment options. You have to set healthy boundaries. You do that when you establish clear boundaries to protect your own needs and mental health. Finally, consider couples therapy. If appropriate, try couples therapy to address issues and improve communication within the relationship. Remember that leaving a spouse with a mental illness is not a decision to be taken lightly, and you should prioritize your own safety and well-being while also seeking support from professionals and loved ones. I am not a physician. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a licensed professional in any way. But I'm a human being. And I hope something I've said reaches the right person at this hour. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Someone is waiting to receive this message. Please make sure they get it.